Okay, so it's important whenever you're using a compound light microscope to always know what your total magnification is. In other words, the image that I see when I look through the microscope, how many times larger does the object appear than it really is in reality? And calculating that is very simple. You simply have to know what is the magnification of the ocular lens inside the eyepiece, and that's always printed somewhere on the eyepiece. This particular one has a magnification of 10. And then I have to know what is the magnification of the objective lens. Now, remember, you can select different objective lenses simply by rotating this nose piece. Right now, the one that is clicked into place is the low power objective, and it also has a number printed on it, which is a magnification of 10. And they can be different. The microscopes that we have here at Union Pines, the lowest power objective is actually a 4. So you just have to simply notice the number that's printed on the lens. And so you would think, well, if I'm magnifying a power of 10 here and a power of 10 here, oh, that's 10 plus 10, that's 20. But that's not how it works. You simply multiply those magnifications. So it's 10 times 10, and that gives me a total magnification of 100. Now, if I was to take this nose piece and rotate it around so that the high power lens was clicked into place, it has a magnification of 40. It's longer and has a greater magnification. The eyepiece still has a magnification of 10, so that's 10 times 40, which gives me a total magnification of 400. Every microscope is different, but the way you calculate total magnification is always the same. You multiply the ocular magnification times the objective lens and get the total. So finally, after 10 segments in this series, we've reached the end of this introduction to biology. I hope you found it helpful. As I said at the beginning, there will be a quiz soon. So make sure you study, make sure you're ready for that quiz. But I'd like to close by leaving you with a riddle of sorts, something to ponder. And this is just kind of a random example. It's something that we end up discussing at some point in the biology course every year. And I don't know what made it pop into my head as I was preparing this presentation, but if you look at this image, you see a particular species of ant called leafcutter ants. And leafcutter ants spend most of their waking hours doing exactly what you see in this picture. That is, using their mandibles, their little mouth parts, to cut out pieces of leaf, carry those leaves back down underground to their colonies. And the question that I will leave you with is, what do you suppose is the primary food that leafcutter ants eat? And I'll give you a hint. It's not leaves. They do not eat leaves. Now, I hope that makes you curious, and maybe when you finish watching this video, you'll look up leafcutter ants and find the answer. I'll leave you with that. I look forward to studying biology with you this semester, and if you're an AP Bio student, all year.